Hello, everyone. Welcome to Six Semper Tyrannis News. I'm your host, Mark Matheny, and I want to discuss this idea of humans being replaced by AI in the sense of jobs, okay? We know that I've discussed a lot of these things, how the elites, the World Economic Forum, the World Government Summit, a lot of these summit groups and think tank groups are talking about how AI is going to replace jobs, and we know that Elon Musk has talked about it. There was a point recently where Elon Musk was in some summit and he was discussing, as you have these massive layoffs from AI technology intervening and coming in and replacing humans, you would have to have a universal basic income.
Okay. What to do about mass unemployment? This is going to be a massive social challenge. And I think ultimately we will have to have some kind of universal basic income. I don't think we're going to have a choice.
Universal basic income.
Universal basic income. I think it's going to be necessary.
So it means that unemployed people will be paid across the globe.
Yeah.
Because there is no job, machine, robot is taking over.
That's simply and I want to be clear that these are not things that I think that I wish would happen. These are simply things that I think probably will happen. And if my assessment is correct and they probably will happen, then we need to say, what are we going to do about it? And I think some kind of a universal basic income is going to be necessary.
We talked about that and how Forbes and Bloomberg, I shown reports where one was showing how the banking sector will, over the next 5 years or so, lose a possible 180,000 employees as the AI technology increases, replacing the need for humans doing these jobs. That one AI, computer or whatever it is, would be able to replace like 700 people. And then I believe it was Bloomberg that was talking about another survey was done that they believed within the next 5 to 10 years that over 300 million jobs between here and Europe could be replaced with AI. So now I wanted to show you, there was a recent article, the Aussie Billionaire CEO, there's an Aussie billionaire named Mr. Cannon Brooks. He did a video for his employees. He owns a company called Atlassian. It's a collaboration software for software IT and other things. So his company, and it's called Atlassian, he has all kinds of products, AI products and things of this nature. Teamwork solutions for high-performing teams, dream it, plan it, launch it, and so on. Scale your knowledge. All of these things. Well, he did a video apparently firing about 150 of his employees.
Today, that could well be a portent of more to come as 150 jobs disappear in the tech industries. Jobs to be replaced by artificial intelligence. The jobs are to be cut from Atlassian, the Sydney-based global software success story that's made billionaires of its local founders. One of them, CEO Mike Cannon Brooks, broke the news to his staff today in a pre-recorded video message. As The Australian reported, Cannon Brooks appeared in a hoodie from his home office, springing the news on 150 staff that they would be laid off and replaced, in large measure, with artificial intelligence. Yep, the AI-related job losses are in customer services, with Cannon Brooks saying customer complaints in future would likely be handled largely through AI. The AI revolution is bound to cost many jobs in coming years. The big question is how many others it might create.
He did a short video, just short of naming who was going to be leaving, forced the staff to wait 15 minutes for an email about their fate, and then the staff that was impacted had their laptops blocked and were expected to be paid for the next 6 months. The Atlassian purge came just hours after the Commonwealth Bank confirmed it would cut 45 call center jobs and replace them with artificial intelligence chatbots to deal with customer inquiries. So this is just a short report, guys. I just wanted to show you that, as this AI starts to develop and gets more and more technologically advanced, companies are going to start replacing human beings with this AI technology. I've shown it in warehouses. We're talking about the trucking industry with, this idea of driverless semi-trucks and so on. So just be aware that it is slowly happening. It's not a conspiracy theory, and many of these elites have talked about it. So this is just another example. Atlassian in Australia, an Aussie billionaire CEO firing over 150 employees and replacing them with AI technology. So be aware. This is the short report, like I said, and you can find hundreds of examples of this happening. So with that, I'm going to sign off. For Six Emperor Tyrannus News, I'm your host, Mark Matheny, saying protect your own rights, because if you don't, no one else will. Thanks for watching.